Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amber Paxton with the City of Lansing's Office of Financial Empowerment, and I first just wanted to say, besides hi, Jen, I wanted to say happy birthday to RFA, and that I'm very humbled to have been part of this panel with the other amazing speakers that you're hearing in this session. Lansing, Michigan is among the top 10 regions for refugee resettlement in the country. It offers over 20 miles of paved river trail, and it has over 200 festivals per year. This weekend is Beer Fest at the ballpark, and you're all welcome to come with me. Lansing has its challenges. An economic mobility study was provided to us by Opportunity Insights as part of our work with Results for America. It looked at what a present-day 35-year-old Lansing resident could be expected to earn in a year if their parents had earned the equivalent of $27,000 in today's dollars. The study showed that economic mobility was negative. Today's 35-year-old in Lansing is earning less than their parents. For white males, the mean expected income was just $22,500, and for black males, $16,000. The graduation rate for the Lansing School District is 64%, while the suburban districts that surround it range between 81% and 97%. 79% of our kids qualify for free and reduced lunch. Bilingual students are 17% of the student body and represent 87 countries and 61 languages. So I've set up the challenges for you, and now I'm going to tell you what we've built to address them. Lanstronauts, as we like to call ourselves, are just so rich of resources. I'll walk you through a timeline to show you what I mean. First, at kindergarten, we have Lansing Save, a savings account for college or other post-secondary pursuits that is open for every kindergartner who enrolls in the district and is seated with the first $5. The program includes monthly in-class financial education from our partner, Michigan State University Federal Credit Union, who also accept deposits from the kids at school. What we know, thanks to the research of Dr. Willie Elliott at the University of Michigan, is that an account like SAVE makes students 3 times more likely to pursue post-secondary education and 4 times more likely to complete. This effect happens even if the balance in the account is very low. The point is identity-based motivation. It turns out when we start speaking to 5-year-olds as future scholars, they see themselves as future scholars. Importantly, the majority of our kindergartners intend to go to ninja school. And I see that we have some education leaders in the audience, so I would like you to please take note. As they reach the transition into upper elementary, they are introduced to the Lansing Promise, a scholarship that covers $6,500 in tuition for all who live in Lansing and graduate from a school in Lansing. In 6th grade, students take the Promise Pledge to stay in school and stay in Lansing, while the 5th graders observe the ceremony. As they enter high school, they meet CAPCAN, the College Access Network. CAPCAN's college advisors, who are in every high school, help students get their FAFSA completed, apply for scholarships, and visit campuses. Next, it's time for them to apply for the Lansing Promise Scholarship in their senior year and enroll in a post-secondary pursuit. But it's not over yet. When they turn 18, yet another resource is available to them, the Financial Empowerment Center, or FEC. Our FEC has delivered 15,000 free financial counseling sessions to over 5,000 residents. Our clients have an average household income of $17,000, but have reduced their cumulative non-mortgage debt by over $13 million and increased their household savings by over $1.1 million. The program is available to any who wish to participate from 18 years old to retirement and beyond. So in effect, we can take a child's hand at kindergarten enrollment and never let go. We can provide lifetime support to each person at the intersection of education and economic mobility. The problem we needed to solve for was that we were programs rich but systems poor. The organizations involved in offering these resources had been working together for years. We met monthly. We attended each other's events. We shared and aligned our goals. But when we called all the partners together to write our What Works Cities proposal, it was unanimous. Family engagement, especially about the full range of resources, was lacking. We had no idea yet what it would look like to have no wrong door, but we knew that had to be the vision. Through What Works Cities, we held focus groups of the families to hear what they wanted with the help of Ideas Couture and our friends at Behavioral Insights team. What was born from the work of those early days was Bold Lansing, which stands for Believe, Optimize, Learn, Dream. Bold includes Lansing Save, CapCan, Lansing Promise, and the Financial Empowerment Center, and includes other partners, the school district, the city, MSU Federal Credit Union, and the Statewide Economic Development Association, or CEDAM. We hired an amazing team. We hired an amazing team of consultants to help with the naming and branding of Bold and to create a governance and sustainability plan for it. We created an action plan that families could download with activities by grade level starting at kindergarten. And we decided to start with an integration of 2 programs, the FEC's financial counseling delivered to the current Lansing Promise scholars. As a result of the intervention, 36 Promise scholars attended over 80 financial counseling sessions and increased their savings by more than $3,800 during the 9-month pilot and earned up to $125 each in incentives for completing goals related to their financial well-being. One of the scholars was a high school senior applying to MSU and working occasionally as an on-call translator at quarterly parent-teacher conferences. One of 7 siblings, he'd saved $400 from wages and Christmas money and gave $300 of it to his parents to purchase a family computer. His counselor helped him create a budget and update his resume to prepare for life after high school. Another scholar was concerned about credit card debt she'd incurred helping her parents. Her counselor reviewed her credit report with her, helped her understand the terms of her subsidized student loan, and helped her add non-work experiences to her resume. That's the magic of Bold Lansing. We each engage the student at a different moment in their life, and one trusted partner does a warm handoff to the next. This year, we are studying the overlap of Lansing Save parents and FEC clients. The average balance in Save accounts of students whose parent or guardian has attended FEC even one time are 53% higher than those whose parent or guardian has not been to FEC. Our What Works Cities experience contributed to our resolve and ability to ensure evidence and data are part of everything we do, and that we use this evidence and data to address inequities and economic mobility from communities that suffer from disinvestment. I'm proud to announce that this month, Lansing Mayor Andy Shore proposed that $1.2 million of ARP funds go to the Office of Financial Empowerment to invest in economic mobility. This includes $1 million for a guaranteed income pilot. Thank you. And apparently that has hit the media today and they are calling, so right after this I'm going to be doing a Zoom interview. 102,000 of the ARPA dollars will be used to eliminate driving while licensed suspended debt for the same reasons Priya talked about. And 100,000 will be used to increase our outreach for the FEC due to the impact of COVID-19 on the finances of our residents. Our mayor and city council understand that economic impact because our programs are data-driven. For instance, we were able to show that during COVID in one city ward, average non-mortgage household debt increased from $17,000 on average to $31,000. And that in another ward, residents' annual expenses were greater than their income by an average of $6,700 per year. Proving impact creates opportunities to have more impact. And here's the thing, the blueprint for each of these programs is out there. Financial empowerment centers, children's savings account programs, Promise scholarships, and college access initiatives are replicable, and we can seed and water them in any community. You put the programs in place and then you link them. It's simple, but not easy. Happy birthday, RFA.